Okay, they're getting a little bit more difficult, so try to keep up. So we have our base number right here, but we have this plus 7. Before we can even get to this and figure out how to solve for m, we're going to have to get rid of that plus 7 first. So then we have 5 to the m plus 2 is equal to 53. Now it's that, oh man, now what do we do? Well, this is where you're going to take the log of both sides. And remember, you have to use the properties of logarithms. So this exponent, that entire exponential phrase, is going to be brought down in front. Well, now you've got this being multiplied by this value right here. So the inverse of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide both sides by log of 5. Now this itself is now becomes a phrase. This cancels out. And now look at what we have. M plus 2 is equal to that phrase. We're just going to subtract 2 on both sides. And I think, yeah, I could have waited for a second. Subtract 2. Subtract 2. Now, in your calculator, this is the tricky part. You have to do left parentheses, log 53, close that parentheses, divide log 5, close that parentheses, then this parentheses closes this parentheses, then subtract 2, then enter. And you round to the 10,000th place, and there you have it. All right, so now we're going to go to this one. So now we have a base of e, and we have a negative 10 attached, so we're just going to first divide both sides by negative 10. And what we have is e to the p plus 1 is equal to 8. And again, now what? We're just kind of stuck. So take the log of both sides, but because the base is e, we're going to take the natural log, and then this exponential phrase, because we use the law of exponents, comes down in front. So that phrase is p plus n times ln of e. Well, the ln of e, remember, that's the invisible base of e. So when the base and the value are the same, it cancels to 1. So we have p plus 1 is equal to the ln of 8. We're just going to subtract 1. So p is equal to the ln of 8. Now, so this right here is the exact answer, but we need it rounded. So when you put ln of 8, close the parentheses, subtract 1, it rounds to this value right here. All right, that's it for this one.